Look out there, MP.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons. For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Cam Whitmore. Koulibaly is out there with the kid. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the five. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to. Raise a trophy at the end of the night.
Here's the kid. Rebound by the Hawks. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Okongwu slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's the kid. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the kid. He's covered by Daniels. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Okongwu at the elbow. Back to Daniels. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Wembanyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The Hawks are gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense. His impact is amazing.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wembanyama against Okongwu. On the wing, Koulibaly. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Koulibaly. Shot clock at 3. Here's Whitmore. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Hawks trail by 6. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here is Daniels. He's defended by Koulibaly. Six on the shot clock. Daniels passes to Johnson. Now Okoro. The trey. The shot by Johnson, no good. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the kid.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking. You take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, Okoro, after Jalen Johnson missing on the last three-pointer. Daniels, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And he makes that one.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from the kid. And here is Okoro. And yes, it's good.
And Okoro can make some really difficult finishes.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Here's the kid. He's covered by Daniels. The kid passes to Wembanyama. Here's Whitmore. Off target from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Hawks. 6-point game. Out to the right wing. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now, here's Johnson. 14 points from him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Johnson surveying the floor. Daniels from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Now, here's Johnson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And that one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's the kid. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. That's now 8 points for the kid. The Hawks trail by 4. Mitchell with it. Still yet to score. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
Simmons checked in for the kid, and a change for the Hawks. Reed's checked in. Koulibaly finds Simmons. Wembanyama, a screen. On the wing, Giannis. Outside, Simmons. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, they wound up with a lot of foul trouble, but that's on them. The officials were calling it tight, and they never really adjusted. They kept committing fouls, kept complaining, and the game kept getting out of control.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Back to Wembanyama. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Wembanyama's got 5.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Daniels. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. pass touch by Antetokounmpo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
The Hawks trail by 6. They've got Simmons. He's out there with the kid. Davis is out there with Whitmore. And it's Hurt in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Basket good. 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The kid gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored an amazing number of points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now here's Hayes. No scoring in this one.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time, the defense closing in around him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Hurt. Whitmore finds Davis. And Okoro pulls it down. The Hawks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Smith. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Here's the kid, covered by Okoro. Five to shoot. Here's Hurt. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Now here's Hayes. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Reed. And good that time. Reeves got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 3. Here's the kid. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. He's fantastic at sensing when one of his guys has got some freedom.
Pass to Noel. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 11 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Here's the kid. Oh! And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Now here's Hayes. Reed with a screen on Simmons. Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Noel. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. And Reed throws it down.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The kid. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Hawks trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Pass to Reed. Hayes with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, so far, this NBA Cup final has lived up to the hype. It's been a competitive game.
Yeah, and both teams came ready to play because they know what's at stake. A trophy, prize money, and a chance to raise a banner.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jay comes in for Ben Simmons. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Noel. And the rejection by Smith. Johnson outside. Here's the three. And he's good on the three ball. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing often like that.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to the kid. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Hayes. Smith sets the pick for Hayes. And here's Smith. Now Daniels. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter.